I wanted to go over with you what I expect from you when you are talking about a graph. I know that you've read in your notes that you should be going over SOCS, SOCS, shape, outlier, center, and spread, but I do not want to see in your answer, S is this, O is this, C is this, and so on. I want full, complete sentences using statistical words and having brought into the sentence or paragraph somewhere the actual context and who the individuals are. So here's an example of a graph, and I'm just going to real quickly, I've already found that the median is 6.5. The range here is 3.5 hours. And so I'm going to use that to go through and describe this. So this is something that I would want to see on your paper if you were writing a description of this graph, something like this. So you might say the distribution of average of hours of sleep per night for these stat students is slightly skewed to the right. So you can kind of see it kind of peaks and goes down. So the average amount of sleep per night for stat students in this class is slightly skewed to the right, with a median amount of sleep at 6.5 hours. There are no obvious outliers, but this distribution has a range of 3.5 hours. Now, notice, nowhere in my answer did I say anything about center. Please do not use the word center in your answer. You need to be specific. Are you measuring it with mean or are you measuring it with median? In the next class or two, we'll talk about why you might want to use one over the other. But make sure you're using either mean or median and you do not say center. With outliers, here I didn't show any calculations, but if you have the graph in front of you and you're able to, doing the calculation for outliers is good. Shape, be very specific. Also, I could talk about how since it is skewed right, I have more of the students down towards the lower end around 6.5 and less up high. Things like that. So you want to make nice, good sentences that tell us something about the data, not just check off boxes of did I talk about this, did I talk about that. So let me start over again, just kind of summarize this and put it all together now that we've talked about everything we can see with the graph. So we could say, this distribution of average hours of sleep per night for stat students shows a right skew, which means more of the students are clustered around the 6.5 hour range with no obvious outliers. The median amount of sleep for these stat students was 6.5 hours, and there was a range of 3.5 hours. Okay, let me know if you have a question.